All right. So let's look for some photos. Just give me a second. I gotta turn on my phone so I can see the chat, you know. And let's let people on Twitter know that we're streaming. That way maybe more people will show up. Hopefully. I'll post some of these. There we go. It's been a while. Mostly been busy. There's still like a lot of pictures from Japan. Yeah, thanks. I haven't really felt like doing much these days, to be honest. Even I've been busy with work, and then on my days off, I just want to like play a little League or something. Cyberpunk 2077. But there's still so many pictures from Japan that I haven't edited. Hopefully you can get to them today. We can get some. Now normally I'd be doing some pictures for the book, but I want to do a few Japan photos. Let people know I'm still alive. And this picture's not bad, it's just not that great. Just very average photo. But who knows, maybe someone will like it. We can put it like in that folder that I make for people to use. Like how the red pops. Let me know if the music's too loud or something. Here's a nice picture. Not spectacular, just decent. Let me put this in the our folder. What? Okay. As you may know, it's kind of cold to go out shooting, so we're here editing. The next best thing. I took a lot of regular pictures like this in Japan. They might be good for someone, you know. Like, I think these would be good, like a reference material. Of course, I live in Korea. Not going anywhere. I wonder what happened to this picture. Oh, this guy's giving me the look. I like this corner. There's like a lot of good pictures, but not good enough for me. You know what I mean? Like, usually I try to avoid showing people's faces or stuff like that. So I am more focused like on the scenery than on the people. And I guess this is a good like a reference picture. But I'd rather there not be any people in it. Okay. Well, I guess I could leave that one there. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't like people. People give me headaches. Except you guys, y'all are cool. That's too blue. Yeah, but these are still nice. I guess we can, not every picture has to be good, you know, it just, let's work on making some reference materials for artists. They can download the files on my website and stuff. Because I haven't done some in a while. I'm a little busy. You know, end of the year, school stuff. Lots of grading. Lots of planning. This place is really cool. It's like one of the highlights of my trip. I love how in Japan they have like all these manga signs everywhere. Like it's just common, you know, all this cutesy stuff. I don't know. Korea's a little bit like that, but not to that effect. I just like the way this was. Oh, Instagram, the more followers you get, like, the less it shows your work to other people, you know? Like, I'm almost at 50,000, but it was so much easier when I was like at 20,000 followers. When I was 20,000, like everyone would comment and everyone would like and everyone would see my pictures and it was great. But then I started getting more and Instagram stopped showing it to my followers. It's really hard, you know. Yeah, it's like every update, it's worse. I don't know. That's why I find myself using Twitter more these days, to be honest. And I still use Instagram like almost all the time, but Instagram makes it very hard. It's a good reference picture. I don't like showing people's faces, but it can be helped. Like this kind of picture, I can't really edit it the way I would edit my normal pictures, but it's gonna go to the reference art folder. This makes me sad. Instagram. I bumped into someone with my backpack here and I didn't even notice. Like, I try my best to be so proper and not get in people's way in Japan, because you know, in Japan there's so many like unwritten social rules, like things that are polite and not polite. Then my friend told me I bumped someone with my backpack and they gave me a look and I feel very bad because I didn't know. I tried so hard. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I like these kind of shops. It's like the time I went to Japan before this, I pissed one of my friends off because she let's say, because I didn't send her like some Christmas card or something, and I didn't know in Japan you're supposed to send Christmas cards, and I didn't send her one, so she was like really pissed off at me, and she even questioned our friendship. And I'm like, I don't even send Christmas cards to my mom, you know. It's just I never send a Christmas card to anybody, but apparently in Japan it's a big deal. I had no idea. Feels bad. This picture's not good. A lot of these are just kind of meh. There's too much light in them. Actually, I like this one a little bit better. No, maybe not. I like that one. I'm trying to find as much dynamic range so that people looking at these photos have something to They can look at all the details when they're editing the photos. When they're drawing the pictures, I mean. They're still decent. They're not bad. They're just not great. This is not the kind of picture I'd put in my book, but they are useful, I think. Yeah, the hidden rules. It's like you're offending people without even knowing you're offending people somehow. I don't know. I'm always really careful about that kind of thing, but somehow you still end up pissing off people. I like the walls. It's great. Actually, it's a great picture too. Like, nobody tells you any of the rules because it would be too rude to confront you, to correct you if you're doing something wrong. Instead, they just talk behind your back. That's the Japanese way. Thank you. It's like, I wanna fit in, I wanna do my best to not offend people, but no one tells me anything. I like the detail. This is like a video game, you know, a little render. All these small things. Yeah, like there's some things I miss about the States. It's like if you're doing something people don't like, they tell you. But in Korea and Japan, no one really tells you anything. Usually. Well, Japan they might. No. In Korea they maybe they might tell you. But in Japan they won't tell you. They'll just judge you silently. Kinda like this one. Yeah, I play it all the time. Well, whenever I have time. But I play it in medium settings so that I don't have a crazy good computer. Sadly. Yeah, I like that. Simple. I like it. I mean, I know people complaining, but I don't know why. I mean, I guess there's bugs, but it don't really bother me. Every game has bugs. They always patch them like the next week or something. It's not uncommon. And even if you bought it for like the console, they're going to release the patches for it eventually. So they're not gonna leave it like that. Oh yeah, in America, like random people just talk to you. I don't think I really miss it, but it's nice that people like say hi or something sometimes. Korea, they're very cool. They just kind of glare at you and then walk away or something. Run away. Already ate this one. This was nice though. Like this would be like a nice postcard or something. I like the fonts over here. Very nice lettering. I'm gonna load these in my Japan art pack people can use. Wait a minute. Oh, Thank you, Dorian. Oh, we got 18 people here? Why is there 18 people and only 2 talking? Y'all should say something. I had no idea. It's like, I think the record, the most we've ever had is like 22 people. Forgot the name of this place, but it was really cool. Hey, I'm pretty good. I'm some of you don't know, but I have art packs on my website, and I like to add pictures that people can just use. Where are they? Here we go. Free resources for artists. You skip the ad or donate if you want, and then here I have like a bunch of pictures that you can download. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Really, Benja. So, here you have pictures from Japan or Korea, 140 pictures from Korea, 43 pictures from Japan. You can download these pictures for free. You can use them for your arts. You can use them for your wallpapers. Actually, I have wallpapers too. Like the wallpapers are like much better quality, but these are like just pictures, like everyday pictures you can use for reference. In case you guys didn't know. And what we're doing on the stream right now is we're looking for more pictures to add to the reference pack. Cool. Really, 22? I think we broke a record. Well, almost break a record. So yeah. This is not a 3D render. It's a real picture. No. That's what I love about Japan and Korea. You just walk anywhere and you have things that look like this. And it's crazy. Like, you don't have that in the States. Maybe New York. I don't know. I've never been there. Alright, cool. So yeah. I'm sorry I don't read Japanese, but it looks cool. I especially like their vending machines. They have all sorts of stuff. Alright, 24, we broke a record. First time. I promise you, when I was in Japan, there was a vending machine that had panties. It was pretty crazy. And I think they had vending machines for cigarettes too. I don't remember. I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that one. Very nice. Some of you may notice that my pictures are a little dark. I do that on purpose because if my pictures weren't dark, then you would lose all the detail in the light. Like all this would just be white. But if I take a dark picture, I can actually bring back the shadows and the information, and we can keep everything in the light. This one was just a kit lens. You know, when I travel, I don't like to take a lot of lenses. I just take a zoom lens or something. I'm a one lens kind of person. Yeah, and these are like the oh, I never saw that guy right there, or girl. These are like the residential houses in Tokyo. So yeah, a lot of my pictures are really dark, and that's okay. Oh yeah, the film vending machines. Okay, yeah, actually this picture's not that great. Yeah, I don't mind pushing it out of the way just to see what's in there. Yeah, I took lots of pictures here, but why did I take lots of pictures? It's nice to go back and notice these photos that I took a long time ago. Yeah, here's one tip. It's easier to bring back information from the shadows, but it's impossible to bring information back if the highlights are blown. Mostly. Depends on the camera, you know. I guess better cameras can do it better, but for the most part, that is true. That's why, like, for my style of pictures, I underexpose. But if you're doing portraits and stuff like that, you shouldn't underexpose. It's just for this kind of picture. This one's quite nice. Yeah, this one's like 10 years old, still holds up. So nice old cameras, they work just fine. These pictures are from before Corona, by the way. It's like before the virus hit, I was in Japan, and like as soon as it hit, I was already back in Korea, and then that's when all the lockdowns and everything started. Yeah. Cool, right? Also, if you underexpose, you're able to increase your shutter speed. That's why pictures are not like all like movement speed. I mean, yeah, there's noise, but you don't really notice from far away. Let's see. There's like a ton of photos I haven't even looked at. I just like the way it looks, because it's different. Let's see. Sometimes it helps to lower the contrasts. You can see a lot more of what's in the shadows, and then you can reduce the blacks to bring back a little bit more contrast. But that way you get more information. I hope so. Like if you wanna get the most out of your sensor, like it doesn't matter if it's like a phone sensor or whatever, then you wanna increase the dynamic range, and by doing that you can reduce the highlights to 0, increase the shadows to 100, increase the whites until this little thing clips, and then if it's still too dark and you're not happy with it, you can reduce the contrast, and then you can see everything. But it lost a lot of contrast, so you can go here. You could push the blacks too if you want, but bring back a little bit more of blacks, and now you can see more information there. But when you reduce the contrast, you can increase the texture and clarity. And that's how you maximize the information from the sensor. Like, no matter if you have an old camera or a phone. That's how I managed to push my camera to the limit, you know, basically. I should make a video just about that. Okay, I like this potential. Let's see. See what I mean here? Like if I didn't underexpose, this would be like all white. You would not be able to see the bottles. But if I reduce the highlights, you can see them now. Just like that. Very nice. I like it. Yeah, it is a good picture. Like I said, I have a ton of photos. 466 gigabytes of photos from Japan. You know, I just spent all day shooting there. You know, all night actually. I spent all night shooting there. Give it some texture and clarity, just yeah. I want to make a video soon, but I've just been really busy. Like, you know, I started that series photography for artists. It's only got like one video so far. It's supposed to have more, but just been busy. And I also got like this big pimple on my nose, and I didn't want to make any videos while I had it, so excuses. Yeah, see, they were wearing masks before the virus, just like Korea. But over there, they do it to be polite. Like if you have a cold or something, they wear a mask to not get others sick. Okay, I wanted a picture without all these people in it. I don't know if I took one. I guess I didn't. Let's see, I remember this alley. It was kind of cold that night. I really like their taxis, but the taxis from Hong Kong are probably like the best taxis I've ever seen. They have like the most character. The street. It's a little too green. I'm gonna increase the magenta to make it look a little bit more the way I remember it looked. That's okay. I don't know if you can notice the changes, they're very subtle. That's nice. Oh yeah, I like this one too. They had these things on the door. I don't know what they are, but they're quite pretty. Oh, thank you. You mean, are you looking at the files you can download? And these are my free files. I really need to add more. Japan only has like 50 pictures. Korea has like 150. Anyways, I hope you all are learning from my editing. Can give you my little tips. See, Lightroom and pretty much every editing software is made to be edited in this order. So you just kind of go down, play with the sliders, and you learn really quickly. You don't even need to use this stuff. You just need to use like the first ones, and that's it. I don't know, I have a thing for bikes, so I take pictures of bikes everywhere. Sometimes I get a nice photo and sometimes I don't. The thing about me, when I take pictures of everything, even if it's not that amazing. It's like I'd rather take the photo and not get a good photo than to like regret it. Cause like, I don't know why, but like on YouTube a lot of photography is very romanticized, and they're like, you gotta wait for the perfect moment and press the shutter. But as you can see here, I press the shutter a lot. Like I capture the whole moment, and then I go back later and I choose the picture I like the most. Well, you can use pretty much any editing software for the most part. They all do the same thing, I think. See, reduce the contrast, shows all these extra details you couldn't see before. Then we're just gonna lower the blacks a little bit. And voila, all this hidden detail that we didn't know was there. Like yeah, I'm sure this could be useful to somebody. Oh, right, the 10-minute thing. Yeah, but like everyone makes it seem like you only take one picture at the spot. Like you wait for the right moments, and then you press the shutter. I mean, that might be true for film because film's expensive, but if you're shooting digital, it helps capture a lot of pictures and go back. You can just erase the ones you don't like later, you know? See, like here, this is a perfect example. I took a bunch of photos right there, same spot, and then I just choose the one I like the most. It's fine because it's digital and you can just toss the ones you don't like later. I really like this. Yeah. With film, I understand. With digital, no need to be stingy. Actually, I kind of like that golden look. Like that. But the blue, nah, something goldenish. This looks kind of like movie. I kind of like that, you know. And then just experiments with colors. See, I like the way this looks. You could even crop things the way you want. Like you don't need to do the original aspect ratios. You can just do something like this. And bam, like a movie. You know, it works. I'm gonna keep this. Okay, is the music running out? Okay, still got 30 minutes. Maybe I should erase these though, like the ones that are like too blurry. Save some disk space. I think I'll start doing that. It'd be a good idea to do that. I remember this was because they were doing like a fire. I thought that was cool. Why did I take this picture? I don't know. I like this one though. Oh, there we go. You got the stream, you got the stars and everything. You can't see. Yeah, this was really nice. This spot was nice. Another dog. Yeah, I'm gonna export this one. Actually, I like this one. I like scenes. Like, you know, a lot of people are focused on people themselves, but like I'm always most focused on the background. People are like the least important part of my picture. It brings me great joy whenever like background artist tells me that they use my pictures for like reference or something. I really like this one. Give it a little bit of purplish red tone like that. Okay, maybe it's too much. Yeah, that's cool. Keep it like that. Yeah, I like this. This is very nice. Wait a minute, maybe I'll make that sign pop out a little bit more. Yeah, these windows too. Cool. So I wish I was in Japan right now. Let me erase this. I think I took a bunch of pictures here. Yeah. That was this picture. Okay, this one's a little noisy because I pushed it a lot, but it's fine. Reduce the noise a little bit and increase the texture. Maybe bring some blacks down. There we go. I like this picture a lot. Still, not enough to be in a book, but enough. I like it enough. Oh no, I don't like that. Okay. See, I really do take a picture of everything whenever I go somewhere. Alright, I think I took a picture of this girl, but she came out a little bit blurry. Let's see what we can do here. Kind of like this. It's kind of cool. It does look like the Cyberpunk game, a little bit. Like if I cut off the bottom part, it looks like Cyberpunk 2077. Maybe if we color grade it a little bit. Maybe this one goes more to purple. Something like that. Make these lights pop out. It's a little flat. Maybe I'll give it a little bit more contrast again. Bring it a little bit back. There we go. You know, this would actually be like a nice desktop background, like a wallpaper, I think. Yeah, I like that. It's nice. Maybe a little bit more clarity. More vibrance. It's a little crooked. Just a little bit. And I want the reds to pop out a little bit more, so I'm going to give them a little bit more luminance. And yeah, what do you think? Not a bad picture. I think this is a nice find. Actually, these, let's be just a little bit more luminance. Yeah, that's fine. Solid picture. 2 stars. By the way, if you hear those fans, that's just my computer trying to cool down. It gets mighty hot. They had all these like campaign posters everywhere. Yeah, keep these. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, she was probably riding a bike. Makes sense. I remember I liked the way the colors looked here. I didn't capture it the way I wanted to. Yeah. I just like the way the colors look. I think this was the Shibuya stream or something, I don't know. Not very good with names. But I really liked it. Oh, nope. I can't use it on this laptop, sadly, so I'm just gonna wait till I like build a new PC someday in the future. But it's there, you know. Or if this laptop ever breaks, I can just get a new one and I'll make sure it can run an external GPU. Then we'll be in business. I think. I like this. It's nice. Maybe a little bit more for the white, so. This is a nice photo. Reasons to go back to Japan once I get my vaccine. Basically, y'all are walking with me because I take a picture like every few steps. Yeah. This was similar to a picture one of my friends took, but I don't post it just out of respect. I leave it there. But I still took it for myself, you know. Maybe this is a better version of the other picture. No, it's fine. But yeah, if you have some questions, feel free to toss them my way. Oh, I messed the focus here. Darn. In that case, I'm going to erase this. I thought this was pretty. The lights. they had like a bunch of signs everywhere. I really like the typography. Oh, that's noisy. That's fine. Whenever they become available, I have no idea. But I'm a teacher, so to some level it's considered like an essential worker, I guess. At some point. Oh, this is the place from Your Name. So you can see I forgot to underexpose. But luckily, since I'm shooting raw, I can still bring back information. But I got a finger here. Maybe I can. Maybe I can edit that in Photoshop. I don't like doing Photoshop though. By the way, that's the Your Name stairs. This shot. Here we go. Show you like the main version. This picture is right here, but you know the artist erased this part and put in his own, but it's right here. It's really cool though. Like these buildings over here are the same, but the wall here got illustrated. A lot of times like the artists, they'll just take part of the picture and they'll use it for reference, but they don't use the entire picture. See, you can see like the blue wall right here, like the blue roof is the blue roof right here. And you see this building that looks like kind of slanted, like a trapezoid. It's right here. So I had to come here. It's like must. Yeah, this was like my animated, but I think I didn't save it properly. We can try to do the animated stuff. Oh man, I have to go back there again, retake this picture. It's not. I will go back again and do it again. But it was like my last day and I was like in a rush. It's okay. And these are like some other shots from like the anime. More anime locations. This is a still from the movie. I mean, this is my picture still. Maybe they have it here. Yeah, here it is. This place is this place. You can tell if I zoom in like that, you know. Cool, right? So you got the thing right here. There we go. Yeah, I love it. Even the sign's kind of the same, the yellow sign and yellow sign. This thing, this pole thing, it's right here too. I don't know, kind of a geek like that. This was just like on the way there. This is like a cemetery or something. I thought that was really interesting. Actually, yeah. I'll export this one. It'll be useful to someone. It's been a long time here. Yeah, I even took a picture of the post box, because they had like post box. see, where was it? They don't? Yeah, here it is. This is it. Yeah. I envy the people living in Japan. They can actually do this. Yeah. This post buck is from the anime. I took a picture of it too, right here. Oh, here's the same place. See? Really cool. Next time I go to Japan, I'm going to focus on doing that kind of stuff. That's the cemetery. I don't know what these things are, but they're super cool. I'm going to export this too. Oh yeah, I did take a picture here. I took it because I feel like probably no one's ever really, well, besides people in Japan, probably never really seen like a Japanese cemetery. So they might find it interesting. I like taking pictures of things people don't usually see. No, that's what makes a picture interesting. Oh, hi Vinay. So this is another scene from Your Name. That's the part where the guy was running. Let's see. Yeah, this scene is this picture right here, but you gotta zoom in a little bit. Let's see. Something like this. Right here. Gotta bring it down. That. I hope you can see it. This part. Yeah. Very cool. I spent a long time here. I tried to get these signs, but I think this sign was shot with like a 500mm or something. I don't have my 500mm with me. Yeah, this picture was definitely shot with like very long lens. I couldn't capture them with mine. Oh, right now I'm just looking for pictures that I can put on my website for people to use. Pictures like this, they can use as a reference file. Oh yeah, there's probably a lot of more people here right now, so if you go to my website, I got free wallpapers, but there's this thing called free resources for artists. You skip my ad and you can download my pictures for free. You know, I have 140 Korea pictures or 43 from Japan, but I'll add more. And you can use these pictures for your art or just however you want. Just don't try to make money off of them, you know, just it's for yourself to enjoy. Yeah. So right now we're just going through these pictures and exporting a few. Actually, I think this one's much better. Can use it. Wonder how much we can zoom in. See, you can see them so well. Okay, that one's going in there. I like this one a lot. But I already edited this one. Can make it look like an anime. Real life animation. Like that. And if I want to make it look like a painting, I'll just increase the luminance all the way. Now it looks like a painting-ish. I like this. Alright everyone, I'm actually very sleepy now. So let's continue next time. And thanks for watching. I'm sorry I haven't made any videos lately. I just need a break sometimes, you know. Oh, and thanks for breaking the record today. It was 22. We went up to 24 today. Fantastic. See, 24. Wait a minute. We went up to 25. 28. Well, that's better than nothing. I don't do LUTs. Because I think as photographers you should learn to color grade yourself and edit yourself. That's just my personal belief, and I do these editing tutorials so that people can learn to do it themselves. Basically, I think LUTs and presets are like a ripoff, you know. So I think it's better if you learn to do it for free from me, and then you can edit yourself instead of paying someone like 20 bucks for a LUT pack. And half the time, most of the time, they don't even work because you need to be very specific conditions to imitate them. But that's just me. I'll see you all around. Remember, you can go to my website and download free wallpapers or other stuff. You know, it's all up to you. I'll catch you soon. Alright? Laters. Bye. Oh yeah, and feel free to share my channel. It helps. Laters.